Hello guys, so I decided to go for a walk in the most crowded pedestrian street here in Copenhagen and make a quick video talking about the subject of shyness, social anxiety, and how to become more confident, and share with you a few tips on how I did it, on how I got out of my shell, broke free from shyness and social anxiety. And the first tip I could give you is to do something like this. Put yourself out there in situations that will trigger your anxiety, and with time you will desensitize yourself. So you realize that you will get better and better and better at doing something like, for example, vlogging in a shopping street, or let's say you want to approach someone, or you want to feel more at ease on the dance floor. You have to push yourself and do it while you are sober too. And with time you realize that when you desensitize yourself, you feel more comfortable and at ease with doing something like making a video like this. It becomes more normal. You realize that people actually don't care. Now that is the first method, but the problem with this method is that although you can break free and expand your comfort zone, if you stop taking action, if you stop doing this thing that you're doing, then you will feel like the anxiety starts creeping in again, because you haven't really solved the deeper issue of what's causing this social anxiety in the first place. And the deeper issue is always something internal. It is not an external thing. It has nothing to do with everybody else. It has something to do with what's going on in your mind and also the energy in your body. So maybe you have it could be something genetic, but it could be, most of the time it is because of something that happened in your life in the past. Let's say you got bullied in school, or maybe you didn't have a good relationship with your parents, so you started developing this anxiety around people. And that's what you have to actually face. It is through something called shadow work, meditation, and there are many forms of therapy. Like there are somatic types of therapy, like trauma release exercise, where you go in and you expose yourself to what's going on inside of you and then release that. So there are many releasing techniques out there. There is also another method called Sedona method, which is a way to release and let go of memories, of beliefs, of emotions that are stuck in your body. And this is actually the most effective way to kind of let go of that baggage instead of carrying it around with you. So you just drop the baggage and you feel more lighter. So there are two ways you can do it. The first one is to expose yourself to situations that would trigger your anxiety or your shyness, and then keep doing that until you desensitize yourself. And the second method, which I prefer, or I advise you to combine with the first method, is to actually face the root cause of what caused that anxiety. Maybe you realize that it also has something to do with your nervous system, something happened in your life in the past, and you could get into eating a better diet. Maybe your diet is fucked up. That could be also a third reason, is that you eat a lot of carbs. You eat too much bad food, and that in turn will cause you anxiety. Maybe you're drinking a lot of coffee, and what we know from drinking coffee is that it puts a lot of cortisol in your body, and cortisol leads to anxiety. So the third one is actually diet. So there are many reasons, but the most effective ones, the most common ones, are you not exposing yourself, not taking action, and doing things that makes you anxious, so you can expand your comfort zone. And the second one is to actually get some therapy or use certain methods to release the trauma, the baggage, or reframe the beliefs that you have in your mind. And the third way is something like diet, or maybe you discover after years that it's something much deeper than that. It's something that has to do with your nervous system or something genetic, and then figure out maybe take some medicine, because this is very important, guys. It is very important to deal with shyness and social anxiety, because people who are very shy or socially anxious, they will have a problem forming relationships and friendships and partnerships. When we're talking about business, it will be harder for you to become successful in general. So it's very important to take this part of your life very, very seriously and fix it. So this is my tip, my quick tip on how to deal with social anxiety. And I will make some more videos on the specific methods on how to do it, and also show you some examples of how I do it, some in-field videos to showing you the exercises that I do. And this is actually one of them, like vlogging in the middle of the street. Try it. Try making a video of you talking and walking in the middle of the street about any subject. Just do it for yourself and see what comes up. A great exercise. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope this video helped you get some clarity or some ideas on what you could do in order to let go of social anxiety. And look forward to my next video, where I'm gonna go deeper and in more details on how you can let go and free yourself and become a more confident person who can just succeed in life in general. Thank you for watching.